Dr. Israel Brekhman, physician, renowned scientist, the world's foremost researcher and leading authority in his field. He has devoted his life's work to investigating nature, to finding foods which can not only nourish but revitalize humankind. His work has brought him awards, international recognition, and acclaim as a visionary. But above all, he is a man of nature. If nature held the secrets, his quest was to find them. And he did. Dr. Brekhman combined his knowledge of nature with modern scientific technique. He analyzed thousands of plants, and he made some remarkable discoveries about a special group of plants and natural foods containing what he called adaptogens. They are completely pure and safe, and they help the body adapt or adjust better to its environment. They provide nature's natural protectors against the invisible enemy, stress. Dr. Brekhman not only identified how these natural nutrients help us, he became the authority on how to harness their full power, from planting to processing to extracting, down to the exact time of day a plant should be picked.
Dr. Brekhman was the first person to really bring out the adaptogens from Eastern medicine into the modern world. He was the first person to really study these herbs scientifically. And he did some incredible work over 40 years in clinical studies, in laboratory studies, not only to show that they are effective, but also to demonstrate how they worked and to present a full picture of their possible use for us and their possible importance for us today.
Say that adaptogens are very useful for concentration of attention, for digesting of the supertension in modern sport.
That supertension is most visible at the Olympics, where the world watches extraordinary athletes perform under extraordinary stress. Until now, doors locked and bolted for decades are now open to prime quest because of Dr. Brekhman. At Star City, the Russian Space Center, Dr. Brekhman's work is appreciated and honored at the highest levels of the Soviet military complex. Because of respect for Dr. Brekhman, Russian officials allowed Prime Quest unprecedented cooperation and access to their training facilities, such as this simulator, which is an exact replica of Space Station Mir. To the Soviets, the space program had to be synonymous with success, and Dr. Brekhman's work was absolutely crucial to that success. Space travel is stress personified. The Russians used Dr. Brekhman's programs to help cosmonauts adapt to space motion. That benefit was personally experienced by the head of the space program, who flew 3 separate missions. On his first flight, he endured severe motion reaction.
Tensions before the second flight were very high because the flight was to be long. I was under a tremendous workload, and I started taking these natural adapters about 2 months before, and we even took it with us on the flight. For me personally, the supplement was a tremendous help.
Dr. Brekhman's tests were incredibly extensive, involving thousands of people over 45 years. Example: a test on 58,000 factory workers. Result: increased energy, higher productivity. Test on 4,000 truck drivers. Result: better performance, improved feeling of well-being. Test on 122 sailors during an Arctic voyage. Result: improved sleep, mood, appetite, and performance. Dr. Brekhman's evidence was so clear that the Soviets immediately recognized its value. They applied his research to their most important programs. Outside that elite, Dr. Brekhman's work remained a closely guarded secret.
Prime 1 creates an ensemble which helps the body protect itself in different situations. It is a combination of the best, most effective, and well-studied adaptogens.